Okay, it's been a while. Hold on, let me get my... Okay, it's been a while since I did this. It's my first stream in like well over... It's my first stream in well over a month. But I have some free time now. That I can actually, now I can actually stream a bit more. Got a bit of free time, I thought I got nothing better to do, why not do a stream? And just, chat with you all, because... To be honest, I'm kind of bored at the moment. I've got to wait a few hours and then we got the England game. This is my Minecraft world I created a while ago, by the way. Hello, Josh T. Welcome to the stream. Hold up. But this village is really irritating. There we go. I just kind of just like growing grass around, so... I don't know why, it's just what I do. But yeah. Okay, hold up. I mostly just do random stuff. Hold up. I've got to... There we go. But yeah, I may have done a bit in creative. I may have done a bit in creative here. It's just kind of a world I just like chilling in when I've got nothing better to do. I started off with 64. It's just something I like to do when I've got literally like nothing better to do. And I don't have anything better to do, so... Okay, what we got going on here? Not much going on here. Right. This one leads to a ruined portal, by the way. That's quite close by. That leads to the respawn anchor. Let me go down here. I have an area for pretty much everything in this. I have an area for pretty much everything in this world, so yeah. Anyway, a lot's happened since I last streamed. YouTube have gone back and essentially changed their terrible policy about swearing, which I'm good on, because I don't swear in my videos. You all know this. I don't swear in my videos, but I don't care personally about people swearing. People can swear if they want. Like, I genuinely don't really care. Ouch. This is like a little thing where I can just dump a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. It's fun. It's good having a bit of lava. Like, I really don't need any of this. I don't even know how I got half of this. It's been so long since I was last on this world. There you go. Hold up. There we go. Bit of target practice. Yeah. It's more than just like... A lot's happened since I've left. Essentially left. Like, I don't really focus on YouTube anymore. I have stuff outside of YouTube to focus on these days. So... In my hardcore world, I went the other way from a room portal when I spawned. I didn't loot back and found the room portal. Had a god apple in it. Fair play, that's actually some really sick loot. How? I don't get it. I've never done hardcore because honestly I suck at Minecraft. Like, I'm absolutely horrific at the game. Like, I'm terrible at this game. I just know lots of facts that people wouldn't know otherwise. There's a ghast near here, I heard it. Where are you? Where are you? There's a skeleton down there. Damn. And yes, there's a nether fortress over there. I think I've explored that area. Oh my goodness, I cannot aim. Come on. Oh, never mind, I'm going over there. I cannot aim to say no. Spawns had 3 or 4 villagers really close. Went on to one, another one appeared in render distance. Right. There we go. Easy enough. As well as that, you know, the Formula 1 season has also kicked off. Red Bull dominating, as I kinda expected. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I have crazy soul speed on my thing. Yeah, probably should have mentioned that. So basically I can walk like really fast. I probably should have mentioned that. I forgot I had that. I kinda enchanted these a bit mental, if you get what I mean. I kinda went a bit mental with the enchantments. Yeah, I kinda went a bit nuts with the enchantments on my gear. Did I? I think I've explored the area, did I? Oh, I haven't destroyed. No, I'm not going to destroy that. That's far. I've got fire resistance, actually. There we go. I've got fire resistance, so it should be fine. But yeah. But yeah, Red Bull are dominating, and also the FIF made a mess of themselves again with the Alonso penalty situation. The reason the penalty got rescinded was regarding the definition of working on the car. They don't believe that working on the car, touching the car, is working on the car, which I'd say is fair. I don't think touching the car is working on the car. Like, he touched it, but he didn't do anything with it. There we go. Fishing rod OP. Are there no wither skeletons? Those are the ones I really like to fight. They're fun. I actually got him there, fair play. There we go. As well as that, you know, football kind of kicked off. I mean, we got the England game on later tonight. V Italy. Of course I'm going to be watching that because I'm a football fan. Why would I not watch an England game? And of course, as well as that, You've got, you know, we got. I think we got. Have we got Formula? No, I think we've got Formula One next weekend. I haven't really got much planned for next weekend. I think there's a Formula. I think I don't know. Is MotoGP start this week? I think it starts this week. I think MotoGP starts this week, so. Playing tennis. Formula E and MotoGP. All right, I'll. I'm not particularly busy this weekend. I know. Last weekend, of course, I was insanely busy. Go away. No one likes you. Yeah, I had a really busy weekend last week. I think you could tell from the videos I uploaded. Hello, Lemon. Welcome to the stream. First, like on Saturday, I went to Thorpe Park with my girlfriend, obviously. And on the Sunday, I was going to a concert. Motionless in White Beartooth, Stray from the Path. If you haven't seen the videos, please go check them out. I absolutely loved it. It's one of the best concerts I've ever been to. Like, probably second only to Bring Me the Horizon. And that is Bring Me the Horizon. Oh, goodness, I forgot you existed. Go away. Gotcha. Is that a new thing they've got? I don't know. But yeah, Formula E MotoGP. Formula E in Sao Paulo, MotoGP at Portimao. I was wondering when the MotoGP season would start. It's kind of become a bit of a Ducati fest, though, hasn't it? Have they added that new thing with the hurting? Have they added that? That's actually kind of cool. I like it. Oi! Oh, did you see that? What a shot! What a shot! Oh my word. But getting on to Formula E, when do you think Robin Freins will be back? Because I kind of want him back. 17, yeah, I might have used creative, you know. I might have used a bit of creative for some of the items. It's just more for me to chat and chill, to be honest. And yeah, I might have enchanted my boots a little bit. There we go, that looks better. There we go. He's back this weekend. That's good to hear. Because I think Kelvin van der Linde's got his DTM campaign, isn't it? Hasn't he? I don't really know what they're going to do with ADEC GT Masters. I don't know what they're going to do with ADEC GT Masters, because the two are basically the same championship. Like, I kind of think they were going to plan to do DTM Endurance, but they've decided against that now. 1v1 me. Mate, it's multiplayer, I can't exactly do that. But single player, I mean. I can't exactly do that. Good to see you, Anthony, though. Hope you're doing alright. Hold up. Oh, God. Half a heart, damn. I thought I'd checked that right. I thought I'd done that right. Damn. Half a heart, jeez. But yeah, as well as that. Why does my hunger bar go down so quickly when you're climbing up ladders? I have literally no idea why that is. Hold up, let me just check something. Nah, okay, that's good. So I was just checking my recording software to make sure it's all good. I know that was close. I haven't died in ages on this world. Probably because I got like crazy OP gear. But like, I haven't died in a very long time. Like, it's been like a full like... Goodness, it's been like ages since I died. And this is the ruined portal I was mentioning about. That's the loot that was in there, by the way. This is the ruined portal. I found this within like seconds. Yep, Frine's back this weekend. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's because you're doing something. You get hunger when you go up ladders. Frine's back this weekend. That's good to hear. Because he, you know, no offense to Kelvin, but he's not exactly an open wheel racer, is he? And the footpath I made myself. Get off. There we go. There we go. But as well as that, like, yeah. It's good to see Frine's back. It depends if Mahindra are coming back this weekend. Because, you know, they had issues with their car last time out in the Formula E. They had the issues with their car quite bad. So, you know, it wasn't exactly great. It was something to do with the rear suspension, if my memory's correct. Okay, no, I'm gonna sleep. He sounded so proud. Trust me, this entire world took forever to make. The village is naturally generated. There's a little smiley face there as well. I made. I made this world when I was like 14, I think, and I've since what's the word for it? I've since reinvented the world across every single little version update. So like, I basically remade the world for every version. I don't have any of the old versions, to be honest with you though, which is unfortunate. But I do not have any of those versions. They're all corrupted. I've been watching way too much Twitch. I don't even watch Twitch, mate. I don't even watch Twitch. Like, there's a few streamers that I do watch. I like. There's a guy who I do watch for football watch-alongs, and then all the others are like music related, like Nick Nocturnal and Finn McKenty. They're the ones I watch. It's like music-related stuff, kind of stuff that I like, because people know that I'm a pretty big metal fan. Like, I absolutely love metal. It's literally my life. Then obviously, you know. Oh yeah, and the snow golems. I also kind of created like a tribute thing to like the new generation of Minecraft YouTubers who've kind of fallen off recently. But like I still have massive respect for a lot of them. Like the new generation of Minecraft YouTubers, people like Technoblade, rest in peace, and Dream. Bedrock House. That I made it to store an end crystal. It doesn't really have anything in it now. There's not even a way of getting in. Like, it just sits there. There's no real need for it to be here. The bedrock there is just because it looks cool. There's no way of getting in. There's no purpose for this to be here. I've just kept it there as like more like a tribute than anything. We also got the England game later tonight, which honestly I think we're gonna lose, but oh well, let's see what happens. We might, you know, watching England is like watching Spurs. You never know whether you're gonna lose or not. Speaking of Spurs, we can't even beat Southampton, but you know, that's Spurs for you. I've seen a bit of controversy as well around the penalty decision. Honestly, I thought it was a penalty. Like as a Spurs fan, it's one of those which it's clumsy. And for staying in school, kids, it makes you better at PvP. I've stayed in school my whole life. I still suck at PvP. So don't listen to Josh. And Lemon, yeah, I liked Technoblade too. He was great. But you know, he'll be remembered forever as one of the greatest. Always, it's the most talented people that seem to die the youngest. It's really unfortunate. Like Lil Peep, who was like an emo rapper. He was one of the most talented in the genre. He died at like 20. Way too young, man. And Tom Searle of Architects. Architects, for those that don't know, are one of my favourite bands. But that he was their lead guitarist. He was such a talented guy. He died at 28, way too young. They're still going, Architects. They've got like they've released 3 albums since. You mean don't listen to techno? Don't listen. Well, do listen to techno. Techno had some wise words. Techno had some wise words. Just that wasn't the wisest of one of them. But Techno was a very intelligent person. Plus, he kind of helped me like with my humor sense. Like, for those that don't know, I'm into quite dark humor that I don't tend to show on my channel because I know for a fact I'd get cancelled for all of it. Techno dropped out of college. Yeah, he did to pursue YouTube full time, and I don't blame him for that. Go for it. You know, he was able to make a living off of YouTube, and honestly, like, I don't want to make a living off of YouTube. I know it sounds very strange to say, but like, I really don't want to make a living off of YouTube. I just do this for fun. Like, I don't have the work ethic to just continuously pump out content. It's just one of the words that. Also, technically, college isn't school. Like, I'm in college. I wouldn't say it's really school. It's like a bit different. Yeah, same here. I'm happy I got to watch him. You know, because it's like listening to an artist who passed away. Like, because their songs hit different once they're gone. Particularly like Linkin Park, because I'm Linkin Park are my all-time favorite band. I only got into them after Chester died, and the songs just hit different. You know, it's just sad. A few days ago, actually, Chester would have been 47. It's always that people get more popular, so more subscribers are more popular than yeah, because the people who they subscribe to him just for the fact that I'm not subbed to Techno because you know me, I only sub to people that I watch regularly or my friends. I didn't watch him regularly, but I always watched a few of his videos every now and then. Mainly because I really liked his sense of humour. Like, it was rare to get a Minecraft YouTuber who had that sense of humour. It's kind of like what FP1 Will is doing at the moment. He's a guy who makes the YouTube. I think Josh, you might have heard of him. I don't know if you're still here. FP1 Will, go sub to him, by the way. He has my exact sense of humour, but he like makes Formula One related content. He makes like F1 related content and all that. Just checking my Instagram, see if there's anything. Nah, nothing interesting. Yeah, Technoblade's gained like 5 million subs since he died. Actually, let me have a look at his channel quickly. Hold up. Let me have a look.
I think Scott.
Okay, hold up. Let me have a look at him. Yeah, he's on like almost 16 mil subs. He's on like 16 million subs. Pretty mental, huh? Ronnie Peterson would have been 79. Ronnie Peterson was such a talented driver. I think he could have. Let me have a look quickly. I think he could have genuinely won the title. Like he was runner up in the championship twice, which I think was. Oh god, I'm trying to remember. 1971 and 1978, he was the runner-up. Even in the season that he died, he was the runner-up in the championship. He probably could have won that title, but it would end up being his teammate Mario Andretti. What a talent Ronnie Peterson was. What a talent that guy was. Kind of like Gilles Villeneuve. What a talent. Didier Pironi, Antoine Hubert. What talents those guys were. Jules Bianchi, I would say, was also a huge talent. Like, Jules Bianchi may or may not be maybe would have driven for Ferrari. I think it was confirmed that he actually had a reserve driver agreement with Ferrari for 2015. To my memory. For 2015, so he would have left Marussia at the end of the season. It's just that we've lost all these talented individuals. But we got some of some remaining still. Like, we still have people like Ollie Sykes of Bring Me the Horizon. Like, Bring Me the Horizon, one of my all-time favourite bands. Absolutely incredible. Like, they can change styles whenever they want. Like, they're currently going for like more of an emo sound. Exactly. Ronnie Peterson wasn't actually that badly hurt. It was just due to the complications in surgery that he died. He would have been out for the rest of the season, though. Don't get me wrong. And it basically sealed the title for Mario Andretti. Not that Andretti was a bad driver. Andretti was a very, very solid driver. But as well as that, you know, is the way it is. I also heard recently that the UEFA are in opening an investigation into Barcelona's links with there's a rumor that they tried to pay off referees in La Liga, and there's actual evidence this time. And UEFA are now investigating. The Spanish courts are investigating. And we'll see what sanctions come of it. Of course, I'm not going to presume anything. I know that a lot of people are just assuming that that Barcelona are just guilty. I'm not going to assume that. I'm going to wait for the evidence to come out. Trust the judicial and justice system, and we'll see what happens. Also, yeah, I made this. Don't ask. I was bored, okay? But as well as that, that's what I've heard. There is an investigation in progress due to their links with an organisation run by one of the referee chiefs, or ex-referee chiefs. He retired, so there's a rumor that they could be paying off refs. I'm not going to say whether that's true or not, because as a referee myself, I'd like to see the evidence. But once the evidence is out there, I'll deliver my verdict. But I will say, I'm not a lawyer. I am not a lawyer. I'm just some kid who's, well, not kid anymore. I'm an adult, but I'm just some guy who decides to speak his mind on the internet. That's all I am. Essentially what I describe myself as, just some kid who spoke his mind on the internet and somehow managed to get 200 subscribers doing it. No idea how I have no idea how that happened still. The other thing I thought I'd talk about is Mitrovic. I don't know if you saw what Mitrovic did. Mitrovic decided In the Manchester United match, Fulham versus Manchester United at Old Trafford, which is United Stadium. Mitrovic, uh, Jadon Sancho had a shot. He took it round the keeper. He had a shot. It was blocked by Willian on the line. After VAR review, it was determined that it was a handball by Willian, which it was. He pretty much saved it. Chelsea Barcelona was a weird match from both sides. I still think that was one of the worst refereeing displays I've ever seen. Personally, I think that wasn't a good display for a Champions League referee. That's not to say Chelsea lost because of the ref, though. That's not the reason they lost. They lost because they were the second best team. But back to what I was saying, Mitrovic decided afterwards that it wasn't that. In fact, he would argue with the referee and then shoved the referee and got all in his face. Now, I don't think it needs a rocket scientist to tell you that this is completely unacceptable behaviour. No matter what happens, you don't touch the referee. The referee deserves to be treated with respect. You know, I always say that. I always say the referee deserves to be treated with respect. As a referee myself, whenever I referee a match, I want to be treated with respect. If you don't give me the respect, you're off the pitch. It's that simple. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel referees deserve more respect than they get. Because it is a difficult job. But they're still gonna get stuff wrong. I thought Chris Kavanagh in that particular match had a great game. Now, Mitrovic pushed the referee, got all up in his face and everything, had to be held back. Why are you trying to Southern Hill, Brian? I did it ironically. I've done it ironically. You know, because I was one of those kids that back in, like, 2015 was watching, like, Herobrine sightings on YouTube. That stuff was so good. Those were the days. And an end portal. Yeah, I had an end portal. I just wanted to put it somewhere. This world has everything I want in it within just a small little area. But the reason as well, obviously, for is Mitrovic. I know that Ref Support UK, they're a dedicated refereeing support charity. They want Martin Cassidy, the CEO of that, wants at the very least a 6-game ban for Mitrovic. I personally want a 10-game ban, although I think the FA won't have the guts to give anything above 5. But I want a 10-match ban because I think what Mitrovic did is completely unacceptable, and I don't want anyone at grassroots to get any ideas that attacking a referee is acceptable behaviour, because it is not acceptable behaviour. My personal take is anyone who attacks a referee should be banned for life. That doesn't happen though. You know, you see how all the other sports do it, like in rugby. And I do think there might need to be a rule implemented. Back in 2013, 2015, I was a kid and I always watched Herobrine sightings. Yeah, same! That stuff was amazing, man. Like, seriously. That stuff was so good. Like, along came Josh and all that. That stuff was amazing. Along came Josh quit YouTube recently as well. So he could focus on other things in life, and I respect that. But as well as that, of course, you've got... But back to Mitrovic, obviously. Because I think it is quite a serious situation here, and the FA have already said they are pursuing further action. And have also charged him with abusive or threatening language towards a match official. as well as the violent conduct, which they said they're actually trying to extend the ban. So it's going to be at least 4 matches. I want personally 10 matches, which would rule him out for almost the whole season. But I think that that's justified. I don't care personally. Like, people need to learn referees to be treated with respect. It's just a lesson people need to learn. It's unfortunate that it's taken the football fan base this long to learn it, though. And they still haven't. Like, rugby, tennis, well, tennis probably not, but like rugby and cricket, they've already learnt that. You see rugby refs, like, they don't get anything from the players. And if they do, 10-yard penalty. Because in rugby, if you ever give a bit of stick to the ref, he just moves it back, you back 10 yards. Take the penalty kick from further forward, you know. It's an easy way to do it, and no one talks stick to the ref because nobody will. Sup, Magic Belt? Welcome back. It's been a while since I've streamed recently, so I'm not doing too bad. Yourself? Oh, Stampy. Yes, Stampy's still posting videos. I know about him. I keep up to date with him because, you know, he was part of my childhood, and I kind of want to, you know, check to see if he's doing all right. I know he's nowhere, and he hit 10 mil subs recently as well, which I was honestly so happy to see him hit 10 mil subs. Like, he deserves it at that point that Sky Does Minecraft got 10 mil subs before him. I think it's criminal. Not that Sky is a very good person, but still. I think, what's his name? Zero Omens made a video covering the Sky Does Minecraft allegations. If you want to go watch it, please do. It's a very good video. It's how I actually found his channel. I'm doing quite delighted. So, are you being delighted or are you doing delighted? That doesn't make sense. I know, I'm not one to critique other people's grammar, but still. Can we all agree the Minecraft theme is absolutely a bop? Like, it's such a nice music. C418, like, what a talent. Episode 794, jeez, has it been that many? Damn. I respect him for the grind, but, you know, I try to sound British. You're failing at sounding British, mate, sorry. Cheerio. I've never heard a British person say that, I'm sorry. Such calming, I know. It's such calming music compared to what I usually listen to, because I was listening to some Asking Alexandria earlier. Their debut album, Stand Up and Scream. I was listening to that earlier. Really, really. It's actually a lot better than I remember, you know. That album is... Ah, come on. But yeah, yeah. That album's actually kind of underrated, to be honest. I still think it's like nowhere near the remaining albums that they've put out. I still think Like a House on Fire is the worst album they've put out. But I think this is still a close second when it comes to worst albums. Not that it's a bad album, I think it is actually quite good. Show us your bass. I don't actually have a bass. I don't essentially have a... Jeez, where did that go, chief? I don't essentially have a base. Like, this village is my base. And everything I need is in that church there. Pretty ironic that that my base is essentially a church. For someone who's an atheist. Oh, let me go to sleep, because I'm tired. Because I don't want to face some zombies. Everything I need is in here. Grindstone, anvil, brewing stand, enchantment table, loom, furnace, crafting table. Everything you could need is in this room. I might put a bed here, you know. You know, I'm nicking a bed. Hold up. I'm nicking that. There you go. See, I can still just about get up. There we go. What's up, Ray Walks? Welcome to the stream. Just chatting and chilling here. Trying to use up some time. And bedrock, yeah. The bedrocks to keep the snow golems in place, although a few of them have died since. Oh yeah, I forgot to put snow golems here. I need to do that. You literally use creative. Oh, I know. It's just a chatting and chilling world. It is literally just a world which I like to survive in. I just chill in my world, doing improvement. I know I use creative. I don't care though. Mainly because I suck, but there are very few games that I'm actually particularly good at. I mean, Roblox is what I'm actually good at. This is just I play for fun. This video, do something interesting next time. Do something interesting on a sub. I'm a pretty boring person, mate. Sorry to disappoint you. I play Roblox, but that's really it on here. You know, I don't really take YouTube too seriously, if you get what I mean. Rostock, I don't tend to stream that anymore. Because it's very hard to find good servers. Because, like, when you're just so much better than every other, like, noob that you come up against. You know, it's very hard to find good servers these days. Are you good at Apex? I've never actually played Apex. It's not really my sort of game. I'm just really just chilling and just chatting with people because that's kind of what I want to do at the moment. Like Rostock, it's only fun when you're against people who are like at your level. Because I know I'm ridiculously good. But it's just not as fun when you're not playing against like the top players. Kill 3 iron golems. What do you want? One by one or at once? Because at once, no chance. I'm going to die. Wait, actually, hold up. How? No, tell me how, actually. Tell me how I should kill them. Because otherwise, I could just use the /kill command, couldn't I? Hold up. Like this. I could literally just do... I could literally do that. You're talking to the best Rostock player. Massive doubt. Massive doubt. Like, I could do this. And then... At the center. Oh, God, alright. You win. I can't do that. Hold on. Hold up. You didn't say how. Do I sort of... Damn it. Okay. Let's try this then, actually. Alright, let's go. Go. I've got to try and remember how to do this. Hold up. God, no. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Hold up. They're not chasing me anymore. Oh, what? I was getting exciting. Speedrun Minecraft. I am no speedrunner. Oh god. Ah, damn it. Fair play. Fair play. I tried to do it without my... I just realised I can't get out now. I'm actually an idiot. Hold up. At the very least, I attempted the challenge. Where is he? I attempted it. That's good enough for me. There we go. I tried. No, you are not, Magic. No, you are not. I tried, Ray. At least I tried. Kimmy's not top of the leaderboard, Lemon. Withered Bonnie is top of the leaderboard right now. Honestly, though, I actually don't care about subs particularly. Like, I don't intend to be on YouTube for the rest of my life. Will I ever fully quit? No, but I'll definitely upload less in the future. Like, mostly it'll be just videos of concerts that I go to. I've actually met the top roaster. I went to, yeah, 50 blocks. Mates, to be honest, what, from 50 blocks up? It's been a while since I've actually done a water bucket clutch, but I'll give it a go, mate. Hold up. Well played. The thing is, Bonnie is like one of the most mid-row stock players ever. Sorry if you're watching, mate, but he's like one of the most mid-row stock players ever. Like, he's not even that good of a racer. I've seen him twice. The first time he was just raging about the fact he couldn't win. The second time, I beat him on a road course. And he rage quit. I bumped him out the way. Been a while actually since I did a water bucket clutch, you know. I can try it again. GG, thank you. It's been a while since I did one. Because I don't need to. I won, you lost. Debatable. I didn't actually catch it on video, to be fair. I've never got videos with Bonnie, because, well. What are your thoughts on Technoblade? I think Technoblade was the best new generation Minecraft YouTuber. Point blank period. I think he was genuinely one of the best of the new generation. If you know what I mean by new generation, obviously. Like, the ones out of, like, Dream and all that. Like, don't get me wrong, I did like Dream. But, like, Techno was on another level, mainly because of his sense of humour. That's what I enjoyed. Not that I was a regular watcher or anything. I wasn't exactly a regular watcher. I was never, like, big into Minecraft. Like, from when once I started playing Roblox, like, I just got bored of watching Minecraft. I only just play every now and then, because why not? Oh, apparently Jim Ratcliffe has submitted a revised bid for Manchester United. In case you don't know, so people are trying to buy Man United. Rest in peace, Techno. What a legend. Probably the best of the new generation. I also quite liked Fundy, though. I did also... And whenever Dream uploaded like one of his manhunts, I would watch, because they were quite entertaining. Hold up. Let me just check something. What's Dream actually been doing? What's Dream actually been doing? Let me have a look. Oh, he's uploaded like an in real life video and something called speedrunning Minecraft twice at the same time. Like he's only uploaded 2 videos since the actual uh, face reveal. Not that he's exactly like the thing that made Dream. I don't know if really his face reveal was a good idea. And I know it sounds odd for me to say, considering that face reveal is probably one of the most viewed videos on his channel. But I feel like him revealing his face, because Dream kind of never really had an interesting personality. It was actually his skill at the game that kind of earned him his fan base. And for anyone who says, yes, Dream is a skilled player, no debate for me. Like, way better than I ever was. Like, a lot of the clutches I do now, I got off of him, to be honest with you. Or, like, all those Gamers React videos that I used to watch when I was back, like, in secondary school. And anytime someone did something I was like, okay, that's pretty sick, I decided to try and copy it. And I do have quite a few clutches in my head that, because I always like outsmarting people. It's quite a lot of fun when you just like completely outsmart someone. And Dream never had the most exciting personality ever. I wouldn't call it boring, but it definitely was like not exciting. It wasn't like someone like, let's say, Tommy in it, who has quite a lot of charisma when it comes to his personality. Not that I enjoy his content, like, I do watch it every now and then because, to be honest, I do find him quite entertaining. But it's not like, I don't think I'm really the target audience, and, that's fair enough. Like, most of the videos I watch nowadays are, like, long, like, almost like an hour in length. Stuff like The Right Opinion, Jay Aubrey, and occasionally a bit of Sunny V2. I think he put a new video up today as well. Might watch that later. Have you heard of the QSMP? Isn't that Quackity's new survival thing? I did hear about that today. I've not really done much research into it though, because it frankly doesn't interest me that much. I only really followed Minecraft YouTube for the constant drama of people cancelling people. Oh god. Rest in peace, chicken. Anyway, that was unexpected. But yeah, I did hear something about that. Is that like Quackity's SMP? Because the Dream SMP is kind of dead now. Like, without Technoblade, it's not really the same. And everyone else is focusing more on in real life content. And I don't blame him, like, in real life content kind of explodes. It's Quackity's. Quackity was actually quite entertaining, to be fair. The guy was a little too loud for me, which is ironic coming from a guy with a naturally loud voice. But I don't know. I think maybe I just wasn't part of the target audience for his content. Just checking my phone. When do we do? Has you watched a Skeppy video? Skep. I'm going to be fair. Firstly, I thought his video on Skeppy was actually a very good video, and I also really enjoyed Skeppy's response to it. To be honest with you, I liked both videos. I thought they were all both really good. And Skeppy, to be fair, did well at getting a bunch of attention on himself directly afterwards. While I thought Sunny V2's video was very well structured, though, did I always know Skeppy's videos were fake? Absolutely I did. I knew they were fake all along. I just thought, you know, who cares if it's fake? It's entertaining. It's like the Minecraft manhunt. Even if they're scripted, who actually cares? It's entertainment, and isn't the creator's job to entertain you? That's kind of the job of a creator, is to provide entertaining content. If it's entertaining, they've won. I honestly thought both videos were actually very good, to be fair. Like, Skeppy's was very genuinely entertaining. And I have to say, I did laugh quite a lot when I watched it. It was very good. End of the day, I just thought this was petty YouTube drama that I didn't need to focus on. But I said I don't mind covering it every now and then. Let me just quickly give myself some more god apples, because it's basically my food. Well, Skeppy never really made anyone admit that those are real. Being entertaining is what matters, that's why people watch you. Exactly. Then again, if it's about entertainment, how on earth have I got 200 subscribers? Honestly, I think I'm quite boring, personally. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've kind of switched genres a lot in my time on YouTube. Like, I started out by just posting easily copyrightable clips. Like, I'm still waiting for this day to my channel to be taken down because of those clips. First time I'd ever heard Skeppy swearing. Yeah, that's true. But I didn't care personally, like swearing, who actually cares? I don't swear because I know that kids watch me. That's literally the only reason I don't. Like, when I'm with my friends, I swear all the time. That's, but most of the, when anywhere else, I don't. Like, in real life friends, obviously. Yeah, I know, I have friends in real life, you know, it's surprising. Yes, I think you're not boring. This is a funny perspective and stuff. Also, your accent's moving. Thanks. You're the first person to ever compliment my accent. I think if you can't tell, I'm British. And yeah, I would say, overall, while I'm not the most entertaining person ever, I do provide a good point of view on different things. Like, particularly, I am a referee, so I generally used to give my takes on refereeing decisions. Frankly, that doesn't interest me anymore. But I like giving, you know, a take on decisions and like explaining decisions that maybe are a bit more confusing. Don't ask why the rail's there, I don't know. I have some good perspectives on things because, you know, I feel like I matured very quickly. And now, as well as that, I was able to like take a step back in the world and realize how almost the world works. You're British. The Minecraft music kicks in. The Minecraft music slaps so hard, it's amazing. You can tell I'm British. I think you could tell. Especially considering I say the word football, not soccer. Where did they even get soccer from? Where did they get that from? Yeah, C418's amazing. Like, honestly, I can give quite a hot take here. I think MLS sucks. I think it's terrible. Well, not terrible, like, but like compared to the Premier League, like it's like League One standard. Honestly, I know it's a hot take, but I thought I'd just put it out there. I'm proud of my country. Lemon's Swedish, if my memory's right. And to be fair, you've got a lot to be proud of. Sweden's chill. Sweden made Minecraft. Mojang's Swedish. You see, I remember these things. I remember each viewer that generally enters my stream. Don't expect regular streams, by the way. I have quite a busy life. And it's probably going to be quite a long time before I actually have the motivation to stream again. Like, I'm like, Easter holidays I know are coming up, and I am quite busy. Probably just seeing a bunch of relatives. You know, seeing my girlfriend, all that sort of stuff. You know, busy. But if I get the time, I actually plan to do a stream on what's it? Oh no, I can't. Never mind then. I was going to stream on Saturday and remembered I'm going to a football match that day. So being American, I think football is the way to go. Yes, mate, get in there. This is the kind of Americans we like to see. And I'm going to actually say it. I think American football is actually really good. I actually really enjoy watching it. Like, I don't support a team or anything, but I do really enjoy watching it. Like, it's as one of my tutors actually said this. It's the perfect sport to watch when you're marking papers because it's like very stop-start. You can mark the paper. Oh wait, there you go. That phase is done. Mark papers again. You see, it's very stop-start, and it's the perfect thing to watch while marking. You see, I think while my videos aren't exactly the highest in quality, I feel like what I have to say is quite interesting. Get in there, very typical thing for a British person to say. Exactly. You can so tell I'm a football fan. If you want to know, yes, I support Tottenham. I know it's a depressing life. But I'm a Spurs fan. Of course, England don't actually play into. Nothing is. Honestly, I don't actually like tea. Like, I've never liked tea. I've never liked coffee. I've never actually liked it. And my substitute for caffeine's always been like a Diet Coke. Always been my substitute. But that said, I did quit caffeinated drinks recently. And I've been staying off them for a while. And honestly, I've never felt better. I absolutely love staying off of these drinks. Like, I've been trying to, you know, improve myself a lot lately. Yeah, but I'm one of the few people that actually doesn't like tea. And tea I don't think was actually British. I think it was like Colombian or something. I think it'd be Sonny V2 Junior, the way you have perspectives. Yeah, the difference is I don't have the motivation to properly. Are you black? No, I'm not actually, surprisingly. I don't know, surprisingly. That was very random. I don't. If I drink tea, I just drown it in milk. Milk is nice, to be fair. That was random. No, I'm not. I don't think I sound it either. Maybe it's just the quality of my mic or something. My voice is I know my mic's not the best quality. Like, I've literally got a gaming headset on. You know the kind of stuff that like COD players wear. That's literally how I'm speaking. It's not exactly like the highest quality mic in the game. I'm doing what I can. Like, I don't even have a recording studio. I'm literally essentially in my living room. Okay, did my turn. What? Jeez, man. Bit racist, but you know. Welcome to the stream, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just here to chat with random people because I like talking. But at the end of the day, you know. What was I actually speaking about? Speaking about tea, like I've never liked tea. I'm not really a hot drinks person in general. I do like a good hot chocolate every now and then, though. I like listening to voices. The thing is, I could be a very good storyteller. I think I genuinely could be. The problem is my life, until recently, was pretty boring, to be fair. But in no way you try to put it. Oh yeah, this is for the nostalgia. You know, in like 2016, you know, like in like 2015, 2013, those sorts of years, when was that? I thought that was a spider for a second. You know, back in the day, when in like 2013 or whatever, when all like the Herobrine sightings, I did this as almost a tribute to them because those things are a part of my childhood. T isn't actually British. I'm pretty certain T is like Colombian or something. Let me actually have a look. Hold up. There we go. T is originally from China. There we go. So T is actually Chinese. I was never scared of Herobrine. I was the guy looking for him. But not that I actually ever believed in it. I just thought they were entertaining videos. Like the Minecraft creepypasta videos are just unmatched. That's when I do listening comprehensions in school. Oh, you still do those, man? Oh, those suck, honestly. Like reading comprehensions and like listening ones, they absolutely were terrible. Mainly because they were too easy. Maybe I was just naturally good at school. I know, I did get through my grades. I did kind of get straight through with some grade 4s. Maybe I was just naturally quite good at school. Green tea, yeah. But I'm talking about tea in general. The first form of tea was that. I just looked it up, to be fair. I'm not going to... I'm pretty certain original tea wasn't from Britain. I'm 99% sure of it. A spider out there is being annihilated somewhere, jeez. The golem's being mean to it. I might want to go find this spider. What the hell are you? I'm not going to reveal that publicly. Oh god. Wrong button. Oh well. I won't reveal exactly how old I am, but like... I'll say I'm legally an adult. This thing of reading comprehension is the easy thing ever or the most impossible thing ever. Facts! Like, if they asked you a question about something that wasn't in the thing, like, you had absolutely no chance. That's kind of what struck me. But yeah. Honestly, it was like, do you guys do like GCSEs over in Sweden? GCSEs are like exams. You know, like the exams when you leave like secondary school, like in year 11 and stuff. Do you guys do like GCSEs over there? Like, what are they called over there in your country? I'm kind of curious. I'm also going to quickly switch my TV over to the England game because I am going to watch that. Big football fan here. I am adult. That's what a non-adult would say. I know, but yeah. But yeah, I'm legally an adult as of like a few months, as of like a month ago. That's what I will say. So I think you'll be able to guess my age from that. You'll be able to guess my age from that alone. I don't tend to reveal my personal life too much when I'm online, but I might start doing that a bit more. Because I feel more comfortable just spouting what I think online. And the kind of stuff I'm up to. Although the one thing you'll never get from me is a face reveal, because I think Lemon's seen my face actually. Lemons knows what I look like. Oh yeah, what were you curious about Sweden? What do you guys do like with exams over there? I'm just curious. Like, 'cause over here in Britain we got like GCSEs. What do you guys do over there? Do you do like similar stuff to us, or is it like slightly different? Also, I swear it snows all the time in Sweden. It's like I'm really interested in how other countries do things. Like how America has the legal drinking age at 21, yet you can legally own a firearm at 18. I still think that's really weird. Like, how can you trust people more with a gun than you can with, like... Oh, God. I don't ever intend to face reveal, like, publicly, but Lemon's seen my face. Lemon knows what I look like, or at least partly. White, brown hair. That's pretty much what I say. Like, kind of longish brown hair. Kind of like your average Joe, pretty much. I think it's similar to... Is it similar to England? Fair enough. I mean, we are in Europe. We kind of do the same things the same. I mean, we all don't know what government to elect, so... You know. I, how's Sweden's government, by the way? Actually, I don't know how they're doing. I think you guys are doing pretty well at the moment. He looks like a human. There are 100 kinds of exams. It's almost every day. Oh, fair enough then, mate. Fair enough. I know about, like, exams in, like, America. Like, that's not brutal. Oh, to United States of America. Here in America, guns are more common than babies. Jeez. Oh my word. I would say that's pretty fair. Yeah, I know. You probably think I look like an owl or something. But like, I've got like like very dark brown hair. Like almost black, but not fully. Like very dark brown hair. It's relatively long, kind of like swooshed almost. Kind of a bit like, what's the word? I like, kind of a bit like a scene kid, but not like fully like that. If you know what a scene kid looks like. But not like fully, like kind of with the dark swooshed hair. It's kind of what I look like. I think the government's doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Because you're one of the first people that's actually said that to me about their country. I don't tend to spout my political opinions on the government online, but they're not very good, is what I'll say. Because frankly... Oh, don't get me wrong, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see my opinions on the government fairly regularly. They're not great. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a 9-year-old playing tag with like AK-47. It's America for you. They need to do something. They need to make guns more strict. That's America. They need to do something, man. But they think that's the issue. Hello, Swiss cheese. It's been a while, mate. How are you? I haven't seen you in one of my streams in quite some time. I'm doing pretty good at the moment. Like, I'm not like, don't get me wrong. I've not been feeling great recently mentally, but overall, but it's nothing like I can't get through. And I have the support structure around me to be able to help me out of these situations. Like it's for the first time, like in like February. Since February, I felt happy in life. I'm happy of where I am in life at this point, and that's very rare to say. But I really kind of have everything I want. Exactly. Like, over here in the UK, I don't know if you know this, mate, but we have free healthcare. It's not very well funded, but no, I've been busy with making my Rocket League mod on since I suck at editing and make it look at least decent. No worries, dude. I might check that out at some point. Yeah, not really. Come here and make it super funny. To be honest with you, like, I've not heard great things about the American government. That's all I will say about them. I've not heard great things about them. Although you probably haven't heard great things about the British government, and I wouldn't blame you if you haven't. I am not the biggest fan. But I'm not afraid to say what I think. That's what I think I like about myself. I'm not afraid to say what I think. If I think something's awful, I'm going to say it's awful. And that's what I market myself on, because I like to do quite a lot of reaction videos. I might do one tomorrow to the new Linkin Park song, because that's out tomorrow. Probably only a week and a half-ish. I don't know if I'm subbed to you, actually. I might sub to you later. So has one of the highest tax rate in the world, but almost no one in Sweden complains. At the very least, though, like, who cares? What's my old one if you want, though? I might do that later. You know. At the end of the day, I love supporting, like, smaller creators. They have 45% tax rate. I don't know what the figures are regarding tax rate in the UK. I think the taxes are rising due to the cost of living going up. Like, the cost of living's massively going up at the moment. Only in, you know, to be fair, Ray, I don't blame you. I wasn't interested in politics. I still am not. But I want to keep up with what my country's, you know, doing. I want to know what my government is doing. So that I can, like, keep up. Because at the end of the day, I'm now legally allowed to vote. I could vote in the next general election. In case you don't know what the general election is, basically, I think it's every 4 years that there is a general election, and everybody votes for the party. Everybody votes for their member of parliament in their local county, and whoever gets the most votes is that gets elected to parliament, which is like the government, basically. Oh god, I keep. But you know me. You kind of know that I'm now legally allowed to vote, and I don't know who I'm voting for, but I'll make sure it's not a wasted vote. That's what I will say about it. Who's rich because we don't pay for healthcare? Yeah, we get free healthcare here. You can get it privately if you pay for it, but there is free healthcare. And before it's the general election, like you, like in America, it's generally the Republicans and the Democrats. If correct me if I'm wrong. Over here in the UK, we have multiple parties, but the two biggest parties are the Labour Party and the Conservative Party, or the Tories as I call them, who are currently in power. And the Labour are the next one. They're known as the opposition. And you've also got the Lib Dems, the Liberal Democrats, as well. They're pretty big, but they haven't been in power for a while. They've not been in power since like 2016. And that was like a coalition, so. Just how many beaten Minecraft? Seem really good. I've never beaten Minecraft legit. Yeah, I might have used creative for that one. I'm not particularly good at the game. I just like to decorate this world. But yeah, I don't blame you for not having an interest in politics. I don't really. I just like to know what my country's up to. Yeah. Over in the UK, there is unlimited amounts of parties. There are like generally the two big ones, which are Labour and Conservative. If we're going to go off political stances, if we're going to go off the political scale, Labour are generally left wing, Conservative are generally right wing. I'm pretty much central. I really like the kings and queens system. Pretty unique ghastly. Honestly, I don't pay attention to it. Like, we got a king. We got, I think his name, is it Charles who's in charge right now? He doesn't really have a say. He just approves prime ministers. So if a prime minister's going to resign, they have to travel to the king or queen, and they kind of have to say it. And sometimes the queen has generally said no. Like, it's not really something that I've paid attention to. Especially with the whole Harry and Meghan drama, which honestly has just dragged on for too long. Like, it doesn't interest me at all. I don't ask for my opinion on the Harry and Meghan drama, because honestly, it just bores me. I think South Park's episode kind of really summed up my opinion on it. Yes, of course I used the creative mode for the Netherite. You think I got this legit? Absolutely not. I absolutely did not get that stuff legit. All of this stuff, though, I got legit. Through everything. But yeah. But yeah, I'd be able to vote legally. You have to be 18 to be able to vote in general elections. I assume that's the same most places, though. And that's kind of how it is, really, over here with the voting system. It's quite interesting. But generally in America, there's generally two parties. You've got the Democrats, which is Joe Biden, and then you've got the Republicans, which is basically Donald Trump. The Republican, usually there's one party that's left wing, one party that's right wing, although both of them seem pretty right wing to me. Like, Trump is far right. I would say that isn't a remotely controversial statement. I personally didn't like either of the candidates for either of the last two elections. So back, because IOTV exactly. Who doesn't? Like, go get mine. If you enjoy, I just enjoy decorating my world. Who doesn't? Obviously, I'm going to turn off the stream probably a bit before kickoff for the England game so I can watch it. But, you know what I mean, Joe Biden. I love that meme. Such a good one. Yeah. Both of them, like, honestly, I don't like either of them, so. But it's not my government, so I don't really care. I should, because a lot of the stuff that happens in America will affect us, because us and America are very close. We may hate each other, like, in terms of sport, but really when Obama was really okay. I thought Obama was a great president, personally. I think he's probably the best the US have had in a very long time. Biden versus Donald Trump. I haven't actually seen that. Is that like a meme or something? Right. Just like to. I don't think that was him. I think you're thinking of George Bush. I think you're probably thinking of George Bush, who wasn't particularly good either. What I will say though is, has anyone else seen those? You know the AIs that imitate the voices of people. Has anyone seen those Call of Duty ones with Trump and Biden? They're the funniest things ever. I cannot stop laughing to those. Which is odd for someone with a sense of humor as dark as mine, but You know, search it up on YouTube and you'll see all you need to see. I will later. At least I might. Depends if I'm not too tired. Wait, actually, let me check. What's the England lineup? Just want to have a look at this. We have Pickford, Shaw, Maguire, Stones, Walker, Phillips, Rice, Bellingham, Saka, Grealish, Kane. Got one of our players in that starting lineup. Sorry, I was just checking the England lineup because that's important to me. I'd say it's a pretty strong lineup, if I'm honest with you. What time is it for me right now? It's 7:17 right now for me. Because in the US, I'm going to assume that you're about 5 to 8 hours behind. I know for most people from the US, it's like 5 hours behind. I feel sorry for American Formula One fans because they have to wake up really early for every race. Like, the next Formula One race is Australia. I am not waking up early for that. Nope, scrap that. I am not waking up at 5 a.m. Especially considering I have a match I have to referee the exact same day. You know what I mean? And the F2 and the F3, which I'm not watching those because I'm not waking up that early. Of course, last time these two played each other. Man City or United? As of right now, City. As of right now, City are the better side. I don't think that's debatable. 3 p.m. for me, so yeah, you're about. Yeah, you're pretty much about 4 or 5 hours behind. But as of right now, City are definitely the better team. I've been into the March Madness. March Madness, isn't that where like they all start playing each other? Like all the teams in like the basketball, football, and everything just start playing each other. I think it's mainly basketball though, like NBA and stuff. I've never been the biggest basketball fan, but I do like playing it quite a lot. I don't play a lot of sport though nowadays because I just don't have the time. But when I do like playing some dodgeball. There we go, had to do it. The college teams, yeah, that's what I thought. That sounds like fun, like playing for your college and possibly getting a professional career. It sounds great. Like I really like the system that they've got over in America. Because most times it's academies that bring up these players. Like, you know what I mean? We'll do it. And hello Mojo, welcome back to the team. Basketball's a really good sport though. Most sports are great though. Like for me personally, football and motorsport are the best. But, you know, I tend to watch a bit of everything. Teams I support though, McLaren for pretty much everything. And I also support Hampton and Richmond Borough and Spurs. Spurs obviously meaning Tottenham. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here because my voice is getting quite sore. Basketball was really on facts. A number one seed lost to a 16 seed team. Second to 7. Damn. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. My voice is getting quite sore and I don't want it to be too sore for the England game. Plus, to be fair, I don't want it to be too sore in general. I've got college tomorrow, so, you know. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed But I'll see you all when I next stream, which to be honest, I don't know when that will be. I might do one over the weekend. Maybe on Sunday. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Please do consider subscribing.